Michael Jackson, a towering figure in music and entertainment, remains an enduring icon long after his death, celebrated by countless fans around the globe. Yet, to Paris Jackson, he was simply her father, a role that provided her with a unique perspective on the man behind the public persona. Growing up in the shadow of such immense fame, Paris experienced the complexities of Michael's life in a way few others could. She witnessed the warmth, humor, and love that defined their family life, contrasting sharply with the often sensationalized narratives presented to the world. In her reflections, Paris reveals the depth of their bond, sharing stories that highlight his dedication as a parent and the values he instilled in her. Through her eyes, we gain insight into the man who, despite his legendary status, was also a caring father navigating the challenges of fame. Her confirmation of his true character sheds light on the personal side of a global superstar, reminding us that behind the glitz and glamour, there was a genuine human being. Paris Jackson shared a deep and authentic bond with her father, Michael Jackson. Their relationship was filled with precious moments that shaped her childhood. Michael was not just a global superstar, he was a loving father who made efforts to connect with his children. Paris often spoke about the joy and laughter they shared, highlighting the special times they spent together, whether it was during family outings or quiet moments at home. This connection was a source of strength for her, providing a sense of normalcy amidst the chaos of fame. However, everything changed on June 25, 2009, when Michael passed away due to cardiac arrest caused by a combination of drugs. At just 11 years old, Paris faced the devastating loss of her father. The impact of his death was profound, leaving her to navigate her grief in the public eye. She has often reflected on how losing Michael affected her life, shaping her identity and her understanding of love and loss. Despite the challenges, Paris has worked to honor her father's legacy while finding her own path in the world. The memories of their time together continue to influence her, reminding her of the bond they shared and the lessons he imparted. In a 2017 interview with Rolling Stone, Paris Jackson opened up about her deep connection to her father, Michael Jackson. She revealed that at the time of his passing, he was wearing a special rope and jade bracelet from Africa. This bracelet has become a significant personal memento for Paris, as she now wears it constantly. It serves as a tangible reminder of her father and their bond. Beyond the physical item, Paris expressed that her connection with Michael transcends the material world. She often feels his presence in her dreams and throughout her daily life. This ongoing connection provides her with comfort and strength, allowing her to navigate her own journey while feeling supported by her father's spirit. Paris's reflections highlight the enduring nature of love and memory, illustrating how she keeps her father's legacy alive in her heart and mind. The bracelet symbolizes not just a memory, but a continuous thread that links her to Michael, reinforcing the idea that love can persist beyond the boundaries of life. Michael Jackson's artistic influence on Paris Jackson is profound and evident in her creative endeavors, particularly in her debut album Wilted. Growing up as the daughter of one of the most famous entertainers in the world, Paris was surrounded by music, dance, and performance from an early age. This environment nurtured her own artistic talents and inspired her to explore her creativity. The themes of her music often reflect her personal experiences and emotions, showcasing a depth that resonates with listeners. Despite her father's immense wealth and fame, he made a conscious effort to keep his children grounded. Michael ensured that Paris and her siblings were exposed to various aspects of the real world, allowing them to understand life beyond the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. This upbringing instilled in Paris a sense of humility and authenticity, which she carries into her work. Her artistic expression is not just a product of her lineage, but also a reflection of her unique perspective shaped by her father's teachings and the diverse experiences he provided. The balance between artistic influence and a grounded upbringing has played a crucial role in shaping Paris Jackson into the artist she is today. Michael was deeply committed to truthfulness, instilling in his children the importance of understanding the world through hard facts. He believed that knowledge was power, and that education was a vital part of their upbringing. Michael emphasized the need for his children to learn about the realities of life, encouraging them to ask questions and seek answers. He wanted them to develop a genuine understanding of their surroundings, which he felt was essential for their growth and development. To foster a love for learning, Michael used various incentives to motivate his children to read and explore new ideas. He understood that education could open doors and provide opportunities that would shape their futures. By creating a stimulating environment, he encouraged them to engage with books and educational materials, making learning an enjoyable experience. This approach not only helped them academically, but also nurtured their curiosity and critical thinking skills. Michael's dedication to education was evident in the way he prioritized it in their daily lives. He often took the time to discuss what they were learning, reinforcing the idea that knowledge is a lifelong journey. His commitment to truthfulness and education laid a strong foundation for his children, preparing them to navigate the complexities of the world with confidence and integrity. Being homeschooled for the first 12 years of her life allowed Paris Jackson to grow up away from the intense scrutiny of the public eye. This unique educational experience provided her with a secluded childhood, where she could learn and develop without the constant attention that comes with being a celebrity's child. Michael Jackson, her father, took extraordinary measures to protect his children's privacy. He understood the challenges that fame could bring, and sought to create a safe environment for them. To shield them from paparazzi and public attention, he often used veils and face coverings when they were out in public. This approach not only helped to maintain their anonymity, but also allowed them to experience a more normal childhood. By prioritizing their privacy, Michael aimed to give Paris and her siblings a sense of normalcy, despite their extraordinary circumstances. The combination of homeschooling and these privacy measures played a significant role in shaping Paris's early years, allowing her to develop her identity away from the spotlight. Paris attributes her strong moral and ethical values to her father's teachings, which have significantly shaped her character. She emphasizes the importance of humility, compassion, and kindness in her life. These values guide her actions and decisions, allowing her to navigate the complexities of fame and personal challenges with grace. Despite being the daughter of an iconic figure, Paris is determined to carve out her own path in the entertainment industry. She believes in earning her success independently, which reflects her commitment to authenticity and hard work. Actively participating in auditions and studying scripts, she dedicates herself to honing her craft. This approach not only showcases her talent, but also reinforces her belief that success should be a result of personal effort rather than relying solely on her father's legacy. Paris's journey is a testament to her dedication to maintaining her principles while pursuing her dreams in a competitive field. Michael made it a priority for Paris to recognize and celebrate their shared Black heritage, emphasizing the importance of identity despite the differences in their natural skin colors. He instilled in her a sense of pride in their background, ensuring she understood the richness of their culture. This foundation has played a significant role in shaping Paris's identity as she grew up in the public eye. In addition to her cultural pride, Paris Jackson expresses her emotions and memories through her body art. With over 50 tattoos, each piece tells a story or holds a special meaning. Among these, 9 tattoos serve as poignant tributes to her late father, Michael Jackson. These tattoos symbolize her enduring love and joy, reflecting the deep bond they shared. Each tribute is a reminder of the impact he had on her life and the lessons he imparted. Through her tattoos, Paris not only honors her father, but also embraces her heritage, creating a unique blend of personal expression and cultural acknowledgement. Piercings for Paris Jackson carry deep personal meaning, serving as a tangible connection to her father, the legendary Michael Jackson. Each piercing symbolizes a piece of her identity and her journey through life, reflecting her emotions and experiences. They are not just decorative, they represent her heritage and the bond she shares with her father. This connection is profound, as it ties her to the legacy of a man who was dedicated to his craft and who inspired millions with his music. In addition to the significance of her piercings, Paris has inherited a strong work ethic from Michael. His unwavering dedication to his music and pursuit of perfection is something she embodies in her own creative endeavors. Paris approaches her artistic projects with the same intensity and commitment that her father demonstrated throughout his career. This drive fuels her passion for music, acting, and other forms of expression, allowing her to carve out her own path while honoring her father's legacy. The combination of her piercings and her inherited work ethic illustrates how deeply she values her connection to Michael and how it influences her life and career choices. Music serves as a vital therapeutic outlet for Paris Jackson, helping her navigate the complexities of life and find healing amidst the challenges she faces. Growing up as the daughter of the legendary Michael Jackson brought unique difficulties, including the constant scrutiny of the public eye. This exposure often led to feelings of anxiety and pressure, making it hard for her to carve out her own identity. Through her music, Paris expresses her emotions and experiences, allowing her to process the weight of her upbringing. The creative process becomes a refuge, where she can explore her thoughts and feelings without judgment. By channeling her struggles into her art, she not only finds solace, but also connects with others who may share similar experiences. This journey through music is not just about fame. It is about personal growth and resilience in the face of adversity. Paris continues to embrace her passion for music, using it as a means to heal and inspire, while navigating the complexities of her life. The constant media attention has taken a significant toll on Paris Jackson, leading her to experience auditory hallucinations and severe paranoia. This overwhelming scrutiny has made her realize the importance of mental health, prompting her to commit to therapy as a means of coping with the pressures of fame. Growing up, Paris had candid conversations with her father, Michael Jackson, who shared his own struggles with being in the spotlight. He opened up about the challenges he faced during his childhood, which were compounded by the relentless gaze of the media. These discussions deeply influenced Paris, motivating her to seek a different path for herself. She aims to navigate her life in a way that prioritizes her well-being, learning from her father's experiences. By focusing on her mental health and seeking professional help, Paris hopes to break the cycle of trauma that often accompanies a life in the public eye. This commitment reflects her desire to create a healthier environment for herself, despite the challenges that come with her family's legacy. Michael was deeply committed to creating a sense of normalcy for his children, especially for Paris. He wanted them to experience the joys of childhood without the overwhelming pressure of fame. This dedication led to many simple yet memorable outings, such as trips to Chuck E. Cheese and Toys R Us, where Paris could enjoy the same activities as any other child. During a significant portion of her early childhood, Paris was blissfully unaware of her father's immense worldwide fame. Instead, she cherished a close and special relationship with him, filled with love and laughter. Their bond was nurtured in a way that allowed her to feel secure and loved, rather than burdened by the spotlight that surrounded their family. This unique upbringing helped shape Paris's perspective on life, allowing her to appreciate the little moments and the importance of family. The experiences they shared created lasting memories that would influence her as she grew older, even as the world around her began to recognize her father's legacy. Living in Neverland came with strict guidelines imposed by Michael, emphasizing the importance of education and good behavior. Michael Jackson believed that structure was essential for his children, and he instilled values that would guide them throughout their lives. The rules in Neverland were designed to create a safe and nurturing environment where learning and respect were prioritized. This approach helped Paris and her siblings understand the significance of discipline and responsibility. In addition to these rules, Michael showcased his skills as a chef, which became a special way for him to connect with Paris. Cooking together allowed them to bond over shared culinary experiences, creating lasting memories in the kitchen. Michael often prepared meals for his family, teaching Paris not only how to cook, but also the joy of creating something delicious from scratch. These moments were filled with laughter and love as they experimented with different recipes and flavors. The kitchen became a place of comfort and creativity where Paris learned valuable life skills while enjoying quality time with her father. Through these experiences, the bond between them grew stronger, highlighting the importance of family and shared passions in their lives. Paris Jackson is deeply committed to honoring her father's enduring legacy. She actively participates in various events and receives awards on his behalf, ensuring that his contributions to music and culture are remembered and celebrated. Paris, along with her brother Prince, has shown strong support for MJ the Musical, a production that pays tribute to their father's remarkable career. This musical not only highlights Michael Jackson's iconic songs, but also reflects the impact he had on the world of entertainment. By attending performances and engaging with the cast and crew, Paris and Prince celebrate their father's musical legacy in a vibrant and meaningful way. Their involvement in such events demonstrates their dedication to keeping his spirit alive and sharing his artistry with new generations. Through these efforts, Paris continues to connect with fans and honor the memory of her father, ensuring that his influence remains a significant part of the cultural landscape. Michael encouraged Paris to pursue her passions, providing unwavering support for her artistic journey. From a young age, Paris was surrounded by creativity, a gift her father instilled in her. He understood the importance of following one's dreams, and always motivated her to explore her artistic side fully. Paris found joy in various forms of art, but her connection to music was particularly deep. Michael's eclectic musical taste significantly influenced her, exposing her to a rich tapestry of genres. Classical music offered her a sense of structure and elegance, while jazz introduced her to improvisation and emotion. Hip-hop and R&B inspired her with their rhythms and storytelling, showing her how to express herself through rap and melody. Additionally, the Motown classics painted a picture of soulful expression and deep-rooted musical heritage. This diverse musical background not only shaped Paris's personal preferences, but also inspired her own artistic endeavors. As she navigates her journey, Paris continues to honor her father's legacy while forging her unique path in the arts. Paris has carved her own path in the music industry, showcasing her talent and individuality. In 2020, she released her debut solo studio album titled Wilted. This album marked a significant milestone in her career, allowing her to express her emotions and experiences through music. Paris has often spoken about the influence her father had on her journey. He served as a constant source of strength and inspiration, encouraging her to pursue her passions wholeheartedly. His guidance helped her understand the importance of prioritizing happiness in her life and work. Paris believes that her father's encouragement has been vital in her quest for excellence in her music. She aims to create art that resonates with others while staying true to herself. This blend of personal expression and professional ambition reflects her dedication to her craft and her desire to honor her father's legacy. Through her music, Paris continues to explore her identity and share her story with the